She's a former champion professional tennis player, an executive. Now she's an author. During this National Women's History Month, we're introducing you to a homegrown trailblazer who's an inspiration to many both on and off the court. Kat Adams, she's one of Chicago's very own.
I love Chicago. As soon as I walked outside and I felt the wind, I said, yeah, I'm back home.
It all started right here in the Windy City for former professional tennis champ Katrina "Kat" Adams. At 6 years old, she picked up her first racket and started playing the sport in her tight-knit Garfield Park neighborhood, playing on Chicago Park District courts.
For me, it was about the culture. It was about the village that I had surrounding me that supported me. I had a ton of people that were always uplifting me, nudging me, pushing me forward.
Both of her parents were educators in the Chicago public school system. They supported her in everything she and her siblings wanted to do. And it was at the Martin Luther King Jr. Boys and Girls Club where her talent really blossomed.
And when I did finally have the opportunity to step on the court and hit the ball over the net, into the court, I fell in love with it right away.
What most people don't know, Adams says, is there's an amazing tennis following in Chicago's black community, going way back, which made it all the easier for her to hone her craft.
Tennis was a very vibrant sport in the 70s, and particularly here in Chicago and amongst our black tennis groups. Chicago Prairie Tennis Club is the oldest black tennis organization in the country.
After graduating from Whitney Young High School, Adams went on to set records at Northwestern University, winning the NCAA women's doubles in 1987. She went on to a pretty illustrious tennis career, winning 20 career doubles titles. And during that time, she tussled with many, including the Williams sisters.
I was that generation before Venus and Serena. I overlapped with them. I played against them a few times. Serena was actually my last loss and my last singles match.
But off the court, she may have made the biggest impact in the sport than most when she took the job as president and CEO of the U.S. Tennis Association.
My first year as president of our association has been a whirlwind.
This is it. Wow, I'm here. I've been preparing for this moment. I knew it was coming. And there was a lot of nerves involved, but I knew for me I had to represent.
Adams was breaking multiple glass ceilings all at once.
I was the fourth woman, but as the first black, I would say that was the most pressure, just because I wanted to make sure that I did it right so that it opened doors for others to come behind me.
During her unprecedented 2 consecutive terms, Adams always advocated for diversity in the game, and she continues to do so to this day, but says it hasn't been an easy road. Did you experience microaggressions? Did you experience racism?
Never really overt racism. I always felt that when I came off the stage, everyone would say, oh, you were so articulate. Well, what did you expect for me to be?
Last year, Adams says the U.S. Open saw a record number of black women. It's something she believes she had a hand in. While the sport still isn't as diverse as she'd like it to be on a national level, her experience has always been that tennis is a sport for everyone, regardless of their race and background. It's something she learned as a little girl.
Funny story is when I started playing tennis, I didn't know it wasn't a black sport because my program was black, my coaches were black, and for the next year and a half, every program I played was black.
It is these experiences both on and off the court that Adams writes about in her new book, Own the Arena.
All of the life skills that you learn as a tennis player is the same thing that we need to be successful in life, which obviously goes into business.
Today, Adams is vice president of the International Tennis Federation. She appears regularly on a TV talk show in New York, runs a youth tennis program in New York, introducing the sport to inner city youth, among her many accolades.
That is something that I think we, as African Americans and people of color, need to take pride and dignity as to who we are and stand up tall and represent.
Kat Adams, she's one of Chicago's very own.